weekly chats here in downtown Toronto with filmmaker Kirk Caouette. How does it feel to have your film Hit and Strum being so well received by all of Canada?
Feels good. Yeah, it feels great. We opened at Cineplex in Vancouver, and we were supposed to only have maybe 5 days there, and we ended up getting 5 weeks, and it's still playing right now. So we're thrilled. We're absolutely thrilled. The audiences have been overwhelmingly positive, and it's all word of mouth. People are telling their friends, and it's a thrilling time for Hit and Strum right now, for sure. Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about the creative process and what it was like making a film that was surrounded by music.
The creative process was challenging because we had no financial resources. We had like none, so it was hard to do. We kind of I set the script out and sent the music out to a bunch of people, and they all kind of went, "Hey, that's cool. Yeah, let's jump on board and help this guy out." So I managed to put together a small little splinter crew of people, and we spent a month together and shot everything and ended up with a movie somehow. Yeah.
What was your acting process like? And also tell me a little bit about your stunt work.
The acting process was scary. Yeah. Well, I never acted on camera before. I never really wanted to until the film. So that was a bit scary. I thought I was probably going to be like really bad, and so I dove into it like with both feet, trying to make sure that I could understand the character, and I understood what it was like to sit on the street and play music. So I had to go through the sort of the method ritual of getting into this character. And Gina Torelli is a great actor, a great acting teacher in Vancouver, and she really walked me through the screenplay a couple times and gave me the confidence to do it. And she also gave me the confidence to direct the film, because my director pulled out about 3 weeks before we shot, just because we didn't have the resources. He just didn't think we could do it, so he left, and Gina convinced me to do it. So thank you, Gina.
What was that stunt like at the beginning of the film when you hit? I don't want to give out too much away.
Yeah, no, it was retarded, really. I had, you're not supposed to do like your own stunts in a movie, because if you get hurt or if you like get road rash on your face, the movie shuts down. So but we're not a regular movie because we have no money, and I can't hire a stuntman, and I wouldn't anyway. So yeah, it was sketchy. We shot that car hit about halfway through principal photography, and so it was a very stressful day for everybody. Yeah, it really was. It was a very stressful day.
Did you just do one take?
Yeah, we only had one car. Yeah, we broke the grill and smashed the windshield, so it was like a $1,200 hit on the car, so we couldn't do it again anyway.
Oh.
Yeah.
And what was the general atmosphere like on set?
Everybody was on eggshells that day. Yeah, it's hard, like they know that I do this stuff for a living, but it's different when there's a whole team of people around you, and they need you to get up and do the next scene, or they're all, sort of out of a job. So it was, it was really stressful. It was a really stressful day for everybody. Yeah.
And tell me a little bit more about the music, what inspired the writing of it, and where can we find it now?
The music, the first song that I wrote was called Dream With Me. I watched Andre, this street busker in Vancouver, play, and it was a cold day, and everybody walked by him, nobody paid any attention to him, and I wrote this song about him that night called Dream With Me, and it's about a street busker sitting on the ground hoping a beautiful woman comes and falls in love with him. And I wrote the song, and I shared it with some friends, and then that song actually made the, spawned the screenplay. And then I took a few old songs that I had, and then I wrote a bunch of new songs, and eventually pulled it all together into the story and wove it in through the through the fabric of the story, and it became an album. The album's actually we've just put it up on iTunes, so you can check it out if you want to check it out. If anybody wants to check it out, help us pay our movie back.
And where is the best place to find out more information on Hit and Strum and where you're screening next online?
Hitandstrum.com. We're pretty up to date on there. We'll be playing at the Cineplex in Toronto here for a little while, and we might open in Victoria, but we're not totally sure where's next or what's next. We don't really know. We just sort of go where the wind blows, and that's where we'll be. So yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Kirk. It's a pleasure to meet you, and best of luck with the film.
Thanks, Katie Chats. Thanks for having me.
I'm Katie Allman reporting for Katie Chats here in downtown Toronto.
Well, you try to escape your past by living life too fast.
Just a minute. Yeah, I like that. That's really funny. Okay.
What's going on in this basement? I swear, it's gotten really weird really quickly.
Okay, take it from now.
Oh, gosh. Okay. I don't think I can sing now. I'm laughing for okay. 5, 6, 7. Well, you try to escape your past by living life too fast. You can try, but in the end, you're probably gonna cry.